welcome to some reading sprints. Happy haileyween. What's going on? Say hi in the chat. I'll address y'all in a second. Let me just get things set up here, our timer, etc. All right. La la la. Slay. How is everyone's Sunday? I hope it's good. Mine is great. I've had a beautiful morning of yoga and catching up with my best friend over some matcha. It's been just like the vibes. And only thing I wanted to do when I left my bestie was read my book. So this is my third book of Happy Haileyween. It's the third day of our week-long readathon, and I'm already on my third book. I feel like very accomplished. I've already finished 3 out of the 5 prompts, so I'm living. This is the book that I'm reading for like otherworldly creature prompt, and it's Fang Fiction by Kate Stayman London. I'm loving it. I'm only 7 chapters in, but so far I'm absolutely loving it. It's a vampire, cozy fantasy romance situation. I needed to break up the horror thriller vibes because I knew I would get burnt out if I just read a ton of dark stuff back to back to back. So we're mixing it up with a little romance, and I'm happy to report this is going so well. Also freaking love the cover. It's just fun. It's just the Happy Haileyween energy. Like, this is matching the aesthetic here. So let me know what y'all are going to be reading today. I'll pop in the chat. Oh my gosh, girl dinner. I don't know what girl dinner is. Hold on. Olivia Blake. This is cute. Oh my god, the cover is cute. What is this about? Arcane rituals of sisterhood? Ooh, it's giving bunny. It's about the house, an exclusive sorority, and weird cultish shit is going on. Oh my god, this sounds so good. Horror, dark academia, thriller. Yeah, I'm adding this to my TBR immediately. Bridget, thanks for the rec. Amber, Samantha, hello to the girls in the chat. I recognize y'all. Ooh, Bridget, you're on the central coast of California. Love it. Love that for you. But you probably are not having fall weather. Neither am I in Texas. Love you for the Publix brands. Only for Happy Haileyween. I will do it for the people. Reading nonfic about witches. Ooh, drop a title, please. I would love to know. Still enjoying Woman in Cabin 10. I'm so glad. Girl Dinner is a confirmed November Aardvark pick. Oh, good. Oh, thank you for that, Amber. I literally just signed up for Aardvark. I was talking about this. What was I talking about this? Patreon sprints at some point. I only signed up for Aardvark to get the new horror collection that's exclusive to them that had a short story by Rachel Harrison and CJ Lead. Like, if they thought that I wasn't gonna sign up for that, wrong. I had to. They sucked me in. They truly got a new customer simply because of that. So I guess Girl Dinner might be my November pick then. Exciting. Christina, welcome. Putting together some bookshelves, listening to Appetite for Innocence. Oh my god, Lucinda Berry, we love to see it, but that's intense. That's some intense vibes for putting together some bookshelves. Exciting, though, that your shelves are expanding. It's always the best. Gigi, yay, I'm glad you're back. 65% through Kill for Love. Yeah, I hope you finish it on sprint so I can hear your final thoughts. Yes, bunny vibes. That's all I need to hear, really. Reading The Possession of Alba Diaz. I've heard good things. Pet Cemetery. That's a 5-star for me. Oh, here's the nonfic. Witches by Stacey Schiff about Salem in 1692. Okay, so it's like what really happened at the time where the Crucible is set. Oh, if you were a theater kid, if we have any theater kids in the chat, please let me know. I was a theater kid. I think that's fairly obvious. The Crucible, like being in the Crucible or doing a like scene from the Crucible, I fear that's a canon event. We've all done it. We've all been there. Love Lucinda Berry. She's our girl. Ashley is in the chat. Hi, Queen. It's been a minute. Hey, how y'all doing? Cut to 2-3 years ago. Happy Haileyween. What were we doing? Drinking Baileys? You were drinking Baileys on sprints straight, and I fell asleep. That was a wild time. If y'all have been here for multiple Happy Haileweens, then you know Miss Ashley from Dumb Blonde Books, reading How to Sell a Haunted House, which was one of my favorite books of a couple of years ago and one of my favorite books of all time. I hope you're enjoying it, and thank you for being here. What's my favorite Lucinda Berry? Saving Noah. Gotta be Saving Noah, like hands down. That book is intense, probably the most triggering dark book I've ever read aside from like extreme horror stuff, but it is so good. The way that she writes with such empathy, it's just astounding to me. I also love The Perfect Child. Yeah, Perfect Child is amazing if you like the creepy kid trope. Those are probably my top 2 from Lucinda. Ooh, and One of Our Own. That's a very short, quick, easy, audible listen. But it's really great. Especially if you liked Saving Noah, if you've already read that one and you liked it, listen to One of Our Own. It's phenomenal. Yes, theater kids in the chat. Love to see it. I fear that's my target audience. I can't change it. It's in my soul. I'm going to be a theater kid until I die. Just read How to Sell a Haunted House with Book Club. Oh, that is a great book club book. A lot to discuss. Y'all know that Billy Ray Cyrus? Much to think about. That was me after I finished How to Sell a Haunted House. That one will really crawl inside your brain. I loved the crackhead era. Honestly, I was living for the crackhead era. I'm happy things are maybe more chill for you now. We love Miss Dumb Blonde Books on this channel. What's your favorite Sherry Lapina? Oh my god, she has been killing it lately. Her 4 most recent releases, all amazing. 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022. All of those books, fire. You can't go wrong with any of them. If we're thinking about an older release from Sherry Lapina, what's it called? The Unwanted Guest? The Unwanted Guest, Uninvited Guest, Unwanted Guest, something like that. It's a straight up locked door murder mystery, snowy, isolated. A bunch of people get trapped and snowed into like a fancy inn in the mountains, and you just won't guess the killer. And it's just atmospheric and perfect. And it was such an easy 5-star. So that was what really like hooked me in with Sherry Lapina. But her recent releases, she's been killing it. I loved the one from this year. She Didn't See It Coming was great. What Have You Done was really, really great. Not a Happy Family was really great. And then I don't remember the name of the other recent one. If anyone can think of it, put it in the chat. But her 4 most recent releases, just so good. She's killing it. The twists. I don't even want to call the plot of Saving Noah like twisty. The way that it is written with such genuineness and such like reality that it doesn't feel like a twist. It feels like happenings. I don't know if this makes sense, but like sometimes I read a thriller and it feels so real. The characters feel so real that I'm like, this is not a twist in a book. This happened. This is a crazy happening that happened in reality, even though it's not real, obviously. Hopefully that makes sense to someone. That's the way that I feel about Saving Noah and about like They Never Learn. Like the twists in They Never Learn are crazy, obviously. But to me, I'm like, that's not a twist. That wasn't a gag pulled by an author. That's real. That happened in real life. And isn't that crazy that that occurred? Maybe I should stop with that. Reading Pew by Catherine Lacey and listening to Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Love a little Grady Hendrix moment. I don't know what Pew is. Foreboding, provocative, and amorphous fable about the world today? About an unnamed town in the American South? Queer? About religious trauma? Y'all got the Rex for me today. So good. I'm adding that to my TBR. We've got ups in the chat for Pew. Slay. Is They Never Learn only an audiobook? No. They Never Learn by Lane Fargo. There's a physical book. The one that I was talking about that's audio only is One of Our Own by Lucinda Berry. I love your username, Praying for Patience. Hi, welcome. All right. Shall we get into our first little sprinty pop here? Let's get the timer ready. We're going to do a 45-ish minute sprint. And this time I'm not going to forget to hit start. Because towards the end of our last sprints, the timer was not timering. We're not going to do that today. I'm going to hit start right now so I don't forget. And I will see y'all in 45 minutes to check in. Enjoy your reading. Also, if you see me like staring blankly at the screen, it's because I will be editing for about half of this sprint. So if I'm just, now you know what's happening. I'm okay. All right. Hello. Let me know how your sprint was. I hope it was good. Mine was productive. I didn't read a lot. I only read one chapter of fan fiction, but I'm really liking it. If you like cozy fantasy, you will like this. I know it doesn't seem like cozy or like fantasy. It seems like dark romance horror, but if you like The Spell Shop, Legends and Lattes, The Wedding Witch. Actually, if you like The Wedding Witch, you will love this. It's very, very similar. But those are books that I've recommended in the past and very, very similar vibes in here. So, really liking that. I didn't get to read much though because I was editing a Patreon vlog. So, my Patreon girlies, there will be a vlog up in about, let me check, 9 minutes. So enjoy that. I believe I have a post with like a little treat of some sort going up on Patreon every other day of Happy Haileyween. So just so you know. The voice memo update went up yesterday, my little solo podcast. So if you haven't listened to that yet, go do that for my top tier. And the reading vlog for Too Old for This by Samantha Downing will be up shortly. So yeah, pretty productive for me. I got through that vlog editing. Editing a vlog is just so much better for me than editing like a main channel video. So loves it. All right, let me get through the chat. Anna Maria's here. Just watched Weapons. Wish the ending was longer and we could have seen more of the aftermath. That's how I felt too. I thought the repetitiveness of all the different perspectives, like going back to the beginning with every single character, just felt boring. Like I was falling asleep. I would have rather have seen more aftermath. I'm glad that we're all on the same page. Yay! Thank you. And hello from across the pond. Love my UK girlies. Helen, welcome. Viv! Okay, so you love Play Nice, so it's a 5-star. The banter is iconic. That main character of Play Nice, mint, perfect, like exactly who I want to read from all the time. Who's surprised? Rachel Harrison can read my mind. It's like she knows my soul, and I'm obsessed with her. So, of course, I love her main characters. Ooh, there's going to be a Weapons prequel? Interesting. I would be very interested to know. More lore on our witchy queen. Just finished Midnight Was the Darkest Hour. I love Ashley Winstead. It is a jarring ending. We have to hold space, as Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande might say. We have to hold space for the end of Midnight Is the Darkest Hour. I did like that book, but it's not a typical thriller. I would be interested in the chat's thoughts on Midnight Is the Darkest Hour. Do we hate it? Do we love it? I thought it was good. Ooh, this would have been very cool at the ending to get some type of closure because it just went too goofy mode for me. Only 2 more chapters into Girl Dinner. Tending to the crotch goblins. Are those children? Is that what we're referring to children as? Or do you have goblins in your crotch? Whatever this term is, I'm kind of obsessed with it. Currently reading Hex by Thomas Oldhuvelt. It's dragging on quite a bit. I think I've seen this book in the bookstore, and it did give, I'm going to be bored. So I think I avoided it for that reason. Dawn! Hello, my queen. Welcome. What you reading? Play Nice changed my brain chemistry. Same. Felt such a greater understanding for my mom and was able to go deeper into my forgiveness journey. Stop. Sometimes I do be remembering that my mom was just a girl. And she kind of is just a girl. And when I'm like 50, 60 years old, I'm going to be just a girl too. Because over the years that I've grown, I've kind of felt the same. I've always just really been Hailey. And I think even when I'm 60 years old, I'm really just going to be Hailey. And if my daughter doesn't understand, like, I'm just Hailey and I'm just doing my best, I don't know. That'd be a really hard pill to swallow. So we do be on our forgiveness journeys with our mothers. I think that's a universal. You are not alone. Because of you, I read Bad Men and gave it 4 stars. I'm so glad. One thing about me is I will recommend a serial killer who's a female and takes out bad men. That's just my favorite type of book. It's always going to be my favorite type of book. Kill for Love is a great follow-up for Bad Men. I actually liked Kill for Love probably about 1,000,000 times more than Bad Men. Bad Men was good, but not great. Kill for Love is insanely good. Like, God tier for me. Okay, good. Good, I got that right. Midnight, but can totally see how people wouldn't like it. When Ruth accused Ever of being a vampire. It is very Twilight inspired feeling. Although I have spoken to Ashley Winstead about this book, and she said that it was not directly inspired by Twilight at all in the slightest. She actually doesn't really know Twilight lore. So, take with that what you will. Oh my god, sprinting in Germany. Hopefully I'll finish my book. Lockwood & Co. 2. I don't know that series, but I hope you're enjoying it. And I love when people say that they're across the globe. It literally blows my mind. We've got UK. We've got Germany. What's going on? My little brain. I can't take it. I'm just sitting in Austin, Texas over here. This is crazy. Starting an arc of Always the Quiet Ones. I want to look at that. Fantasy and reality clash in a twisted novel of psychological suspense. Female outrage changes one woman's career overnight and her life forever. What else has this author written? Oh, Salt House Place. I remember that. I didn't read it, but I do remember seeing that. I saw mid-reviews of Salt House Place, but I did consider picking it up recently because it's set in the Pacific Northwest. Maybe I would read it. Let me know if anyone has thoughts on this author. DNF text. Apparently. Yeah. So whoever was reading that, whoever said that earlier, maybe DNF. This is your sign. Trying to decide if I should start How to Sell a Haunted House or What Have You Done? These are both so good. I mean, How to Sell a Haunted House for me is God tier. And for Happy Haileyween, it just feels like right on the money to read a Hailey God tier book. So I would say read that. But What Have You Done if you're in the mood for just like a fast-paced, easy to read thriller? That's a good one. How to Sell a Haunted House is funny as fuck. No, it literally is. The way that it turns into a fever dream halfway through, I love it. If I don't have a daughter, I'm gonna die. Like, I just really fear I would love to have a daughter. I think I would be a great mom, and I would love to be a mom to a daughter. Really, I don't care what my kid is. They could be whatever they really want to be. But I think in the stars, it says I will have a daughter. I'm actually going to a psychic next month, and I will ask them what type of children I'm going to have. And I want to know, and I want to believe that they will know. We'll see. We'll see. It's all a lie. Is it? I don't know. I go back and forth on the woo-woo stuff, but it'll be fun. Reading If It Makes You Happy by Julia Olivia, fall romance that takes place in the 90s. I've heard about this. Yeah, I've heard good things about this actually. I'm not even a romance girl, but after getting into this, I'm like, maybe. Julia, Olivia. Whatever. Julia. Who cares? Oh my god! My best friend! You guys! My best friend is here. This is my real life bestie. I've literally known her since she was in middle school. Ryan! Everyone say hello to Ryan. What are you reading? I can't believe you're here. I'm gonna cry. I'm not kidding. I love when my real life people support my channel. It actually makes my little heart burst. Okay, not me being emotional. I'm also in my Loodle phase, just in case anyone's wondering. Ireland! We've literally got... Okay, the UK is Ireland, right? Ireland's in the UK. Whatever. We've got UK, we've got Ireland, we've got Germany, we've got Ryan, we've got me. Holy shit. We got a lot of fucking people. This is crazy. Oh my god, everyone DNF'd Hex. Hex is canceled. Let me take this off my TBR. Did this blow up on TikTok or something? Why is everyone trying to read this? I literally took one look at it in the bookstore and I said, that looks like I would not like it. Lockwood & Co. is a spooky middle grade series. In general, I'm really liking it. Ooh, not the fat phobia. Okay, why does that start so young? Because there are comments like that in Fear Street books. And I know those are from like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like, okay, it's a product of its time. But like still in a kid's book, why do we need to be talking about bodies negatively ever? It's so weird. It's such a weird thing, but I've noticed that too in horror middle grade. I saw a psychic that told me my mom's truck would break down. Less than 2 weeks later, it did. That psychic went to your mom's house and put sawdust in the engine or something. I don't know. That's crazy. The psychic that we're going to, my whole family's going, not just me. She has crazy reviews. Like, people are like, she changed my life. She prepared me for things, like, blah, 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 blah. And y'all know me. I am the type that's like, the voices, the fucking voices, okay? So I really need someone to help me sort out the voices. And hopefully she's going to tell me some true shit and the voices will be sorted. Love a girl named Ryan. Ryan with 2 N's, y'all. She's not just having that in her username for fun, for an extra N. She do be having 2 N's. And it's an extra N for the extra cunt factor. Greetings from Germany. More Germany people. Guten Tag. Is that correct? I hope so. Just wanted to check in and ask how you've been after the breakup. You seem really happy and I hope you're doing okay. Thank you, Jane Doe. Thank you. I have been really happy. I know because y'all are talking shit on Reddit. Not y'all, but some people are talking shit on Reddit and saying like, oh, she got over this too fast. She didn't take time to heal. Y'all don't really know me, first of all, so I don't know how you're coming up with these ideas that I'm not healed. I'm an extremely resilient person. When you've been through the shit that I've been through, a man that you dated for less than a year being a fuck-ass psychopath is really not that big of a thing for me. Like, it took me out for 2 weeks. Okay, I was crying dead on the floor. Ask Ryan. You can ask Ryan in the chat. Okay, she saw me dead on the floor crying, sobbing boots. She slept in my bed, this bed, with me, and was there when I woke up in the morning. Didn't even like blink. The first thing I did was start sobbing, screaming, breaking down. Like, she witnessed it, okay? I processed it. But I'm very resilient and I really got through that shit. I feel so happy. I feel so affirmed in who I am. Like, the fact that I was able to experience what I did with my ex-partner and get myself out of there and not go back. That was something really, really hard in the first couple weeks, is like I just wanted to stay with him so bad. Leaving reaffirmed who I am and who I want to be in a relationship and what I'm looking for in a partner. So I'm just feeling very, very happy in myself, very, very grateful for the work that I've done, very grateful for the lessons that my last relationship taught me. Yeah, I'm going forward armed with new information, and I'm not just gonna like sit in my house sad because a fuck ass man is crazy. Like, I now know how to spot the signs of crazy, and I'm not going to encounter that again. And so I'm going to go out and try to find what I'm looking for. So I'm doing better than okay. I'm doing wonderful. Does this have to do with Brexit? I don't know if that's, I don't know what Brexit is. I'm exposing how little I know about Europe right now. Hey, y'all, she's bringing out the Texas. Oh, The Measure. Okay, period. I like the concept, but the execution is eh. I have that on my shelves, but I haven't got to it yet. Almost done reading Hex. You really have to get through 300 pages before it picks up. That queen of commitment, Emily. You are the queen of commitment, because I could never. The Measure is a favorite of Dawn. We trust Dawn over here. You have to finish Hex. You're almost done. Honestly, if you get through 300 pages, don't DNF. We're with you, queen. We're cheering you on. Only about 100 pages in. Oh, the many perspectives. I gotta be taking notes. I literally will have a note on my phone that's like, Julia, best friend. Amanda, the fuck ass girl from the cafe. Like, I always have to get people straight in my head, because if there's too many, I start to flip out. That's actually something we were talking about Sherry Lapina earlier. That is something Sherry Lapina does so well. I always know exactly who her characters are in the landscape, like clocked. Even if there's 1 million characters, I can keep them straight. Okay, we got Emily pushing through. Thank God. We'll be here with you. You're good. You're good. I wasn't meaning to call you out at all. Just, I love her two little ends. Proud of you. Ooh, Ashley, thank you. Been MIA but lurking with love. You seem so much happier and in your body area. I'm in a situation where my gut is telling me to run. Listen to her. Your gut never lies. One thing that has been extremely instrumental in my resiliency over the past few weeks is listening to my gut, listening to my body, listening to my little intuitive voice. I talked about this a little bit in my solo podcast that just went up on Patreon yesterday. Your intuition never lies. It will never lead you astray. I think you know. I don't even need to tell you, because you know. Your body knows. But you are correct. It is easier said than done. Your body can be talking, saying all the wisdom all day long, and it doesn't mean that it's easy to pull the trigger. Trust me. Okay. I literally had threats made against my life, and my ass was like, but I love him, girl. I know. It's easier said than done. Trust me. A man said, I want to kill her. And I said, let's make a life together. No. Had to leave. Had to go. Oh my God. Definitely easier said than done, but you can do it. Period. It's time to fly. I want to sing Defying Gravity right now. I'm not going to subject y'all to that, but I feel the urge to sing Defying Gravity. It's time to try. Defying Gravity. Wicked 2 is about to come out. It's time to fly. And I know you're a musical theater girly, Miss Ashley. Lock yourself in your room, sing Defying Gravity one time, cry, and pull the trigger. Your body wants it to happen. It will occur. Canon event. My daughter just broke up with her partner. Gave her the advice about her nervous system talking to her. I got it from your video about your divorce. This makes me so happy. That's why I made that video. That's why I shared my experience. Oh, sorry, the little phase is literally hitting me. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. I'm not even like feeling that emotional. Sometimes I just cry. It's the little phase. I don't know what to tell you. That is why I made this video. Because I wanted this to happen. I need y'all to know about your nervous systems. Your body will speak. She will speak before your mind understands, okay? Your body will be saying, hello, hello. Like Melania, hello. She will be coming up, entering the chat intrusively. And before the brain even clocks a thing, your body has already figured it out. Girl, that's why I got so fat leading up to my wedding. Were we all wondering why I looked like that? Okay? At my wedding? Why I was as big as a house? Why do you think my body was speaking? She said, get me out of here! Don't go down the aisle! Stop! Literally, I was so puffy and huge because my body was trying to give me padding to protect me from the danger that I believed I was in. My body felt I needed physical padding around me because of how stressed and chaotic my environment was. And y'all think if I can't get through that, I can't get through a man that I didn't even live with, I didn't even know that well, saying he wants to kill me. Girl, we've been there, done that. It's Pitbull, okay? Thank you for the hype. I'm a crier. I cry for everything, little face or not. I cried watching Shrek. Even just that message, like even just seeing that message, like a tear pops in my eye. I can't stop it. And I'm about to go on a second date tonight, y'all. What if I cry on the second date? He's gonna be like, whoa, she's crazy. Let's never speak to her again. I went to an energy healer, and the first thing she said when I walked in the door was, oh, you're an easy crier. Let me get the tissues out. I wasn't even crying. I literally walked in and I said, hi, nice to meet you. I'm so excited for my session. And she said, She clocked me. I always cry when I see roadkill. It's really like commercials with animals and roadkill on the road. Like it's always going to get me every single time. Oh, Lord. It keeps me up. It keeps me up at night. I thought you were going to talk about your relationship. It keeps me up at night that I had to bail on doing your wedding makeup. Your body knew. I'm sorry. No, this would have tainted our friendship because your body knew not to come and do my makeup. It was a cursed day. I never should have gotten married. If you don't know the lore, if this is your first time on my channel, go watch my divorce video. It'll explain a lot. I love that we're all easy criers in the chat. Thank God. Thank God. Except Ryan's not an easy crier. She'll literally bring herself to the brink before she sheds a tear. Second date. I really have a crush on this person, okay? Let me talk about it a little. Look at me getting giddy. I haven't felt... Here we go. Sorry. Mochi, can you not fuck up my shit right now? I'm trying to cry. I haven't felt real emotion for someone since I've been back on the dating scene, since this person. Like, I truly have just been going through the motions trying to get myself out there. And it's like fun to imagine liking someone, but to actually feel genuine like for a person hasn't really happened until I started talking to this person. Yeah, I'm really excited. Our first date was like a dream. It was literally like a dream. Oh, actually, my Patreon girls, you'll see it. I talked about it in the vlog that's about to go up on Patreon. Because I was vlogging during the time when I was going on this date, and it was magical. It was like a perfect first date. It was so wonderful. We did have like a date 1.5. So I don't know if any of y'all were at sprints. Actually, I do know some of y'all were at sprints on Friday. I ended abruptly and I said, so sorry, there's a man here. We did have date 1.5. Okay, on Friday night, and that was very, very, very fun. I had a really good time. So that was great. Second date, what are we doing? We are going to dinner, and then we're going to a concert. So I'm really, really excited. I have my outfit picked out. It's not this outfit, but I will get in my outfit at some point on the stream so I can show y'all what I'm gonna wear. I'm excited. I just really like him. He's so funny. He is sweet. He is so sweet. This is okay. So I think I spoke about this on sprints before or on a Patreon video. I don't remember. But I talked about doing my ritual when the moon went into Aries. This is what I asked for. And I'm not trying to set expectations on this man. I literally barely know him, so I don't know what this is going to be. But whatever it's going to be, it aligns with what I'm welcoming into my life. Because when I did my Aries moon ritual, I burned an intention on my red chime candle. And I said, on this intention, I will welcome in people who return my energy to me that I've given to people who were undeserving. I will finally get that back. That's what I've been looking for in this season. So I started talking to this person and I realized, oh my God, they talk like me. They interact like I interact. They compliment with the freedom that I compliment. They are forthcoming and open and vulnerable in the way that I am. Everything they said just felt like a return of what I was giving to the wrong people. So, yeah, he's very, very sweet. It's interesting because usually when I have a crush, and y'all probably know this, usually when I have a crush, I go psycho mode, okay? Usually I am going manic mode on my Instagram story. I'm going psycho mode. I'm like buzzing. There is a feeling in my body that is feeling like I'm whipped up in a tornado. Like that is how it feels for me to usually like someone. And what I've learned doing this energy work and working with my therapist is that when I'm experiencing that, it is the process of abandoning myself. It feels really fun and really exhilarating in the moment, but it is the process of abandoning myself. And I don't feel like that as I have a crush on this man right now. It's so weird. Ever since our first date, I've felt just like settled and secure and grounded. And I know that I have a big crush on him, but I don't feel psychomanic. I feel like I don't have to worry. I don't have to freak out. I don't have to go manic mode. I don't have to abandon myself because I'm getting so much kindness and reassurance that he is having a good time like I am. So like I don't really worry when he doesn't text me back for a while, and I don't really have to think about or worry about anything when we're apart. And like that's something that I struggle with is like being apart from a partner. I'm like, what are they thinking? What are they doing? Blah blah blah. I just haven't felt that. And I don't think that's entirely a credit to this person. I think that's also like coming from the work that I've done on myself in the wake of my breakup. But yeah, it feels good. I will show y'all the outfit. I have like corduroy pants with some embroidered hearts on them and a red satin vest top, and I'm really excited. I gotta find shoes. I don't know what shoes to wear, so maybe I'll have the chat vote on shoes. A sense of humor is golden. He's older. He's almost 34, so like he's older than me, but he can still get my Gen Z slang, so I appreciate that. I know. Here's the thing, is I do the woo-woo stuff, but I don't know how much I buy in to the woo-woo stuff. Sometimes I am doing it just for like the ritual of it, and like it feels good and it could be fun, but I don't know that I truly believe it. And then something will happen in the universe that's like, oh, maybe this shit worked, and I'm like, wait, maybe I believe in it. You know what I mean? It's great. You don't have to wait on the moon to do shit. You can set an intention tomorrow. I thought I was a weirdo and super introverted with social anxiety. Turns out I was just hanging around the wrong people. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Your body knows. Your body will literally shut down and go internal to protect you. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. Okay. A girl being 34, like a girl being 34 is different. A 34-year-old woman, I'm like, we're kikiing, we're vibing. There's no weirdness. But a 34-year-old man, sometimes I'm like, jump scare. Where have you been? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what's been going on with your life? Like 34 seems like a big age for a man. I'm like, you're 34, you should be mowing the lawn. You should be taking care of a child. Why are you 34 hitting a vape? You know what I mean? He doesn't hit the vape unless it's weed, which is good. I can't go back to a vaping man. I really can't. Y'all should have, as soon as you saw my ex pull out the vape, y'all should have said, get out! Good God, girl, get out! Like... It just feels like he's a little bit more established, a little bit more serious, and I have like a little bit higher expectations of him because of his age. And maybe that's not fair. I don't know. I love how you have completely given up ever dating again. How I have completely given up dating again, but I get to experience it vicariously through you. That's what I'm here for. Please live through me and my dating experiences. Who knows how this is going to go? Next week, I could be on live being like, well, he ghosted me. You know, we never know. I literally don't think women are old ever. A 65-year-old woman could come up to me and be like, hey, you want to talk about this book? And I'd be like, yeah, let's kiki. Like, it's not that big. It's only men. Girl, don't start saying that. Girl, don't start saying that. Don't start saying that. Don't start saying that. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. The tears. I'm not actually this emotionally invested. I'm just in my Loodle phase. Like, I can't. I do want a child. I do want a child. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. This is real. Literally, if you need nicotine at your big age, get out a pack of Marlboro Reds. Like, I don't want to see a fruity ass Rainbow Road ass cartridge in your man hand. What's happening? One drunk cigarette is enough. And that's the rules. Okay. Oh God, we have to stop. I'm sorry, Millie just gagged me. Millie Wop, I love your name. Millie, you just gagged me. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm so happy you're reading Pretty Girls. My heart just stopped. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should note it is 80 degrees. So I will not be cold. His big age, his man. 34-year-old women are young and petite and beautiful and fairies. I'm not gonna manifest this for me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna manifest being a single mom. I had to watch my mother do it, and it seemed really fucking hard. I don't doubt that it's gratifying as fuck. Yeah, I don't doubt that it's gratifying, but I'm not manifesting that for me. I work really hard. I want help. Please, someone help me. Oh god. Ugh, my Loodle. Leave me alone. 26%. Okay, so you've already gotten to the reveal. The first reveal. Once you get to that point, you can't stop. You just have to experience it. If there's anyone in the chat who hasn't read Pretty Girls, do it now. Do it now. And I'm so excited for your updates, Millie. Oh my god. Let's get into it. Let's get into another sprint. Let me find a good point. Let's do 35 minutes of reading. And I'll check in with y'all after that. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I'm choking over here. Hi. How was everyone's sprint? Let me know. If you liked your book, how much did you read? I'll give y'all an update on mine. I love fan fiction. I love it. It's so good. It's so cozy, fantasy, romance, spooky, cutesy, relatable. Like, it's just cute and fun. It's the perfect palate cleanser between horror books because it still has the spooky Halloween vibes, but it's just different enough. It's great. It's perfect. I love it. So, yay. I have to leave for my date in like 45 minutes. So, we might do some outfit planning before the next sprint or after the next sprint. Let me go through the chart. I'm 40 next year. Girl, you do not look 40 in your profile photo. That's incredible. And yeah, I would also be wary with men if I was entering the age range where you're only going to be dealing with divorced men or people who have literally been unmarried for that long. Because I know about divorced men and I'm scared of them. Trying to get my book club to read Pretty Girls. Slay the boots. Headed to a Sam Hain event. I don't know what that is, but I hope Bridget's having fun. Okay, Helen. Once you read Pretty Girls, you will have this moment of like, I can't believe this book was sitting in my house all this time and I hadn't read it. That's what I felt. That's what other people have reported. That $1 book is not just a $1 book. Like, you're going to read it and be shook. Hello, Rum to Go. Hope you're enjoying your book. I am. Reading Lock Every Door. I loved that book. And then Hex. Okay, everybody's reading Hex right now. I should tell you, Rum to Go, that 3 or 4 other people in the chat let us know they DNF'd Hex. And it's boring. It takes about 300 pages to get into the action. Emily is sticking it out. So hopefully Emily can give us an update if it's worth it. Yay! Finish your book! Slay. I don't remember what you were reading. TN books. Let us know if you liked it. Read to chapter 6 of Always the Quiet Ones. Too early to tell, but it's easy to read. Love a good, solid, easy to read thriller. Started A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. Oh my gosh, this sounds adorable. This is like the cozy fantasy vibes that I'm on. But only read chapter 1. That doesn't matter. You read a chapter. Slay. You are not super late. You can always go back. There's no schedule on sprints. We're just really doing what we feel in our heart. I'll be here for outfit time. Yay. Old ass username. I'm sorry. This is not humiliating. I literally didn't think anything of it. I'm Rachel. I'm just Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry you've been in a slump. I was literally just in that boat with you. Almost done reading Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Is it helping with the slump? Or is it making it worse? I hope it's helping. Okay. Last 100 pages are a lot more action. That's at least encouraging for the Hex readers in the chat. This Pretty Girl's book. 30%. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's so intense. It's so emotional. It is everything to me. It is truly everything to me. Every single character in that book feels like a real person. Like, you just know who they are. And you don't necessarily like them, but you get them. You know what I mean? Oh, it's magical. I'm extra excited to read it. I've heard nothing but good things. Oh, I'm sorry. I just received a jarring text message in the corner of my screen. Extra excited to read it. I've heard nothing but good things. So what am I waiting for? Girl, that's what I'm asking. What are you waiting for? You might as well read it during Haileyween. There's no better time to read Pretty Girls. It's very intense. So if you're ready, get into the intensity. Loving the Hex updates. Same. Thanks for guiding us. Toxic lesbian vampires? Hell yeah. I did not know. Wait, is Bury My Bones in the Midnight Soil? That's V.E. Schwab? Yeah, it is. I did not know this was lesbian vampires. Oh, well, I might have to read that, I fear. This is also giving lesbian vampires, but it's, I imagine, much lighter and like cutesier and cozier. It's fun though. I wasn't expecting queer rep in here, but it's there. It's fun. There's like trans characters, non-binary characters, everyone's bisexual. It's wonderful. Reading No Rest for the Wicked, it was kind of a flop for me. The cover is a slay. Like, the reason why I put it on my TBR and the reason why I was so excited to read it was the cover. Like, a black cat is just always going to do it for me. So it was a flop, but I get why you pre-ordered. I get it. It's valid. If that's the case, got more books on my TBR. Period. Move on. Hex, we don't need to be held down by Hex. Period. Oh my god, look at us all. Moving into new eras, moving on. Picking up things that aren't boring. The last thing Pretty Girls is boring. Lesbian vampires in the immediate typing. Started Pretty Girls a few weeks ago. Couldn't keep my interest after her discovering that video. I'm sorry, you didn't make it to the next piece of information. Pretty Girls is all about you uncover a piece of information, you let it land, and you let the shock marinate, and then you get over the shock. And then right when you're over the shock of that piece of information, a new piece of information enters the chat, and then you have to let it land and let it marinate and come down from the shock of that. And it's like a constant cycle of like boom information, let it land, boom information, let it land. And by the end, you're just a crying mess on the floor. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Please. If you can make it through Hex, why can't we make it through Pretty Girls? Yay. Yay! This makes me happy. I feel mixed on this book. I know it had an era where like everyone and their mother was recommending it on BookTube. I guessed the twist. To be totally real. Like, I guessed the outcome of the book. From like chapter 10. It was like chapter 10, chapter 11. I was like, oh, I bet this is what's happening. And then I read almost 400 pages or over 400 pages and got to the end. And it was like, this is the big reveal. And I'm like, really? Because this is what I fucking thought at chapter 10. So it was a little bit anticlimactic to me. I will say that it's well written and it's funny and it's spooky. So it's not a bad book. I believe I gave it 3.75 or 4 stars. It was just so egregious to me that I guessed it so early. But I don't know. Some of the cues, like some of the little Easter eggs that were dropped along the way, felt very, very obvious to me as a mental health professional. Okay, I'll say that. So take that how you will. I really liked Pretty Pretty Girls, I'm audiobooking the first Sarah Linton book. You're hating it? Oh no. Wait, Blindsided? I will say the Grant County series takes a little bit to get into, but once you're into it, it's just gonna flow. They're just gonna pop. Like, there's a reason why I still haven't read Beyond Reach, because I don't want the series to end. I fucking love Sarah Linton. I will never be over it. Karen Slaughter just knows how to write a main female character. The, the urging in the chat, keep going. My mom's here. Hi, Mom. Girl, you didn't know this was happening today? I didn't know this was happening today. Nobody ever knows what's happening. I really just be doing things when I really want to do things. Yes. I call it the Grant County series because it's like everyone in Grant County, but yes, we could also refer to it as Sarah Linton series. Makes sense to me. And this is extremely valid. I don't know if anyone can hear this in the background, but one of my neighbor's children is throwing a tantrum. I can hear him screaming. So if anyone can hear that, you know, that's just my neighbor's wonderful parenting going on in the background. But I agree. Jeffrey and Lena, I never ever liked them through the whole series. You'll be really happy as you continue the series to see that karma gets Jeffrey and Lena. I'm not going to say if they live or die. I'm not going to say what happens, but I was enjoying the later books in the Grant County series for that reason, because I didn't like either of those characters and they go through some shit. Did I read the Mindfuck series? Yes! And it's one of my favorite series of all time. It's so good. That's like one of the first serial killer romances, dark romance vibes that I read. I would say the Mindfuck series and the Sinners and Saints duology by Sophie Lark. Those are my top 2 serial killer romance series. Duology, whatever. I was actually just talking about that Sophie Lark duology at coffee earlier today. I have to recommend it to every single person I know. There is one particular scene from that duology that lives in my brain, and it's like one of the opening scenes of book 2 where the guy takes the main girl shopping, and she is like, she used to be homeless. She was a starving artist. Like, she doesn't know luxury, and he just takes her shopping and like buys her whatever she wants, and they have these luxurious meals, and he just like spoils the fuck out of her. And I think about that scene often. I think about that scene. Like, sometimes I'll just stare into the distance and think about, I really deserve that. I really deserve for that to happen to me. So, highly recommend the Mindfuck series and the Sophie Lark duology. They give similar vibes. If you like one, you'll like the other. Period. Yes, Kier Hughes is my mother. Kirsten, Miss Kirsten. She does need to turn on her notifications. How do you not even have notifications on for your own daughter? I'm just kidding. I don't know if Ryan's still here. Just skip the first few of the Grant County series? No, you have to see the build. You have to see the build. It's worth it. I read up to the 3rd one. Guess I'll be starting the Will Trent books. I need to finish Beyond Reach. I need to just do it so I can start Will Trent. It's just an undertaking. There are like 1 million Will Trent books. Yeah. This is what I wanted to say too. You'll be good. Don't worry about it. Keep on reading. Yes. Welcome, you made it. I'm glad you're here. Will is my baby boy. Sarah and Will series combined. Oh, I did not know that. Hello? I did not know that. I guess I really need to get into Will Trent. I know that Will Trent has a chihuahua, and that speaks to my soul. You're telling me there's a thriller investigator written by Karen Slaughter that has a baby chihuahua, and in the TV show adaptation, it looks like Boba. The chihuahua that was cast in the show looks like Boba. And I'm like, Karen Slaughter, like, there are just too many things. We just align. If I was an investigator, I would also have a chihuahua that looks like Boba, because I would have Boba in every universe. Okay? That's my child. That's my soulmate, actually. Any man, woman, other that I meet will never be my soulmate, because that role has already been filled by Boba. Don't even come close to me or my daughter. Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again. I want to see Boba, please. Boba! Boba! Girl? Hold on. Miss Girl. Miss Girl. Oh, she was asleep in her bed. She looked at me so sleepily. Hi, honey bunny. Do you want to come on Sprints? The people want to see you. The people want to see you in all your cuteness. Look at hers. Look at this Goryo. The cutest squirrely in all the world. Look at this lovely baby. Oh, my soulmate of life. My soulmate of life. Look at her. I'm going to start crying. She's literally perfect. I'm sorry. Look at her. Model. She's perfect. She's beautiful. She looks like Linda Evangelista. She's a model. If anyone gets that reference, I love you. I will stim and just tell Boba that all the time. Do you want to go back to your bed? Or do you want to sit with me? You can do whatever you want. You have freedom. You have agency in this life. Yeah. You can just lay on the pillow. Oh my God, guys, look at her. Laying with my book. Stop. I have to take a photo of this. I'm sorry. Miss Baby. My daughter. My literal daughter. I'm sorry. I love her. She is a princess. She's perfect. Everything about her is perfect. She is the moment. She's the blueprint. Like, she is everything. Living. Hello? Where were we? Just started one called I Kill Killers, and it reminded me of my Mindfuck series. I need it. Hold on. Where the fuck's my story graph? Let me just do it on my phone. I'm adding that to my TBR. I Kill Killers. Yeah. Need that. Hashtag need that. Period. Thanks for the rec. So good. It's so motherfucking good. The first book is called There Are No Saints. The second one is There Is No Devil. So if you type in Sinners and Saints, it might not come up. There Are No Saints. That's the first book. Read it with the playlist. There's a playlist linked on the Kindle book. It's a Spotify playlist. As you listen, it like some lyrics like sync up with the words if you read it like at the right pace. I can't explain my reading experience of these books. It was phenomenal. There Are No Saints is what 50 Shades of Grey thinks that it is, except there's murder in it also. But you know when 50 Shades of Grey like starts to get intense and like thrillery in like the later iterations of the series, they think they're eating, they're not eating. Sinners and Saints eats it up from book one, and they're killers. It's amazing. Once the series combines, so we're talking about Sarah and Will, it becomes a mystery romance. I did not know this. Sarah deserves a man with a chihuahua. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I got spoiled for the thing you're all hinting at, and I'm not going to lie, these spoilers is what gets me going. Just start the Will Trent books then. Just do it. Just pull the trigger. Honor yourself. Oh my god, all the boba compliments in the chat. Yeah, it's really just always going to do it for me. It's really just always going to do it for me. I do know about this. I actually didn't like anything else that I've ever read from her. So won't be continuing to read from her. Clearly, she is not the best human being on the world and on the earth, but that duology will live in my heart forever. And the playlist is just perfect. Holy shit, it's so fucking good. So, ooh, Indelible. I don't remember which one in the series this is. Hold on. Karen. Oh, yeah. I liked that one. I liked it. I don't remember what I rated it. Let me try to find it on my old Goodreads. I liked really every book. Solve this puzzle to protect your account? Girl. Choose all the buckets? What are we doing? Incorrect. What are you talking about? These are all buckets. Choose all the beds? What am I doing? Choose all the chairs? What the fuck is going on? Just let me in. I hate Goodreads. They can literally choke. Okay, that is correct. What the 502 error. I hate Goodreads. I literally hate this website. Never mind. I'm not fucking finding my fucking rating for this fucking book. I fucking hate Goodreads. I hope they all die. I hope everyone involved in Goodreads dies. I'm sorry. I feel like that one clip of the lady who freaks out and then she's like, okay, actually, I'm fine. I'm an adult. I'm fine. I'm an adult. We're fine. I did like Indelible. I don't remember what I rated it, but I'm sure it was like a 4-star or something. I liked every book in the Grant County series. There was not a flop to be found. Apparently, I don't know what a bed is. I don't know what a pot is. Goodreads can get fucked. I literally don't care. It literally is trash. Use Storygraph instead. Use Storygraph instead. Everyone should always use Storygraph, always. And please read it. Okay, should we get into outfit time? I think we should. Let's do it. First of all, let me show y'all. Let me do a little show and tell. Well, this is what I wore to coffee. Can you see? Let me get this way. Okay, you can't really see. This is what I wore to coffee with a little slit, you know? It's giving House on the Prairie, but like if I was in the Little House on the Prairie times, they would say, she's a whore. There's no sleeves on the turtleneck. There's a slit. It's like Little House on the Prairie, whorehouse on the prairie. Little whorehouse on the prairie. There we go. I found my way around to it. Thank God. Thank God for that, honestly. Where do you shop? I got you. Nuuly. It's not shopping. I rent all my clothes. Well, this basic, I think I got in like 2016 and it's just like stuck around my closet. This skirt though, ugh, you can't see it anymore. This skirt is rented. I rent like 90% of the things that I wear from Nuuly, Nuuly. You know what? Let me put my Nuuly code in the chat because I would love a free month. Basically you pay, I think it's like $99. Sorry, I needed a verification code. All these fucking things, like why? You pay like $99 a month and they send you 6 pieces of your choosing, and it's not like shitty pieces. Okay, I've done Rent the Runway and I think it's not good. Nuuly is different. It's so good. Okay, I'm going to paste this in the chat. I've been doing this for 2 years. If anyone wants to try Nuuly, please use my code because I get a free month. They have like Anthropologie, Free People, Urban Outfitters. Like those are all the brands I like, but like I'm not trying to buy pieces that cost like $100 for like one quirky fun piece. Like how many times am I realistically going to wear this skirt, you know, for $100-something? Like I'm not doing it. I'm not really paying that. I'm not buying that. But I will pay $100 a month, and then I end up only paying like $1,200 a year for new clothes. Like that's my budget, and it's sustainable because you share the clothes that you rent with all the girlies of Nuuly. So it feels like a community. Also, like people post really helpful reviews on there. Like every time I'm about to order my Nuuly for the month, I look at my calendar, I look at the events that I have going on. Like, okay, I'm going to this concert, I'm going to this themed party, I'm going to this birthday party. Those are 3 pieces that I need. And then the other 3 pieces that I'm going to rent are just going to be like cutesy things that I can wear to like bars, coffee shops, whatever. And I'll go on and I'll look, and people have their stats on their reviews. So if like there's a certain dress that I want to rent, I'll look for someone who's like 5'7", 5'8", and like 150 pounds and see their review of like how it fit them. And if they have a picture, then I know about how it's going to fit me. It's amazing. It's literally the best ever. Should I just do my Nuuly haul? Let me show y'all what I got in this Nuuly. So obviously I got this brown skirt that I just showed y'all. I also got this dress, which I got this in a different color and length before, and it just does well. Men love it. Like, I think this would be a good date dress because it's like, you know, holding the boobs. They love to imagine with their little brains, and it's easy. You know, it's just so, they make it so easy. Then I got this, which I think I'm going to wear to a concert that I'm going to in 2 weeks. Purity ring, if anybody likes Purity ring. It's like a sheer, sparkly turtleneck, and I'm going to wear like a black bra, black skirt, black boot. Yeah, it's going to eat. But like also, this was from a very expensive brand. I'm not paying $200 for this. What are these, Swarovski? Like, please, I'm not doing that, but I will rent it. And also like sustainability, like, cute. And then this is my outfit that I rented for Texas Book Fest. Guys, wait, this is actually so exciting. I got invited as a VIP this year to Texas Book Fest. I'm literally freaking out. I'm so excited about it. I get to go to all the events for free. I get to go to the exclusive author parties. They're giving me free food. Like, I'm very excited about it. So, yay. And this is the fit. I got these like duotone checkered pants. So it's like the green and the white checker, and they're like trousers. And I'm going to wear black like little loafers. And then this is the top that I got to go with it. like a little martini, like the green, white, black. Like, are we seeing the vision? Are we seeing the vision? Like, are we seeing it? Like, are we seeing it? I see it. So that is pretty much my newly. But the last thing that I got this month are the pants that I'm going to wear to this date, I think. These are corduroy, high-waisted, and they have like these embroidered hearts. Yeah, yeah, we're seeing it. We're seeing the vision. And this little vest top, because the hearts have a lot of red in it. Are we seeing the vision? Yeah. So I haven't actually tried it on bod. I need to do that and get opinions. But here's my main poll for y'all. I need to think about sunglasses and shoes. You're literally killing me, Dawn. If y'all weren't here for sprints the other day, a man that I went on a date with said that I was giving goth trad wife, and I kind of wanted to punch him in the face. Making your boyfriend attend the unveiling of your monthly stats is literally goals. I love that. Yay! Yay, please check it out. And I will be vlogging and putting everything about Texas Book Fest on my channel, on my Instagram story. Like, y'all aren't going to get enough of it. Oh. Funny you ask. Funny you ask. I was very impressed. On our first date, I was very impressed. He had like this vintage looking, like embroidered button down. We've actually talked about fashion a couple times. He made a point to show me his shoes on the first date, which were giving like Gucci inspired. He clearly knows what he's doing. He dressed up in a whole ass fit to come over to my home at 11 p.m. on Friday night. And I was like opening the door in my boxer and hoodie. Literally, I was wearing men's boxers and my own merch, a hoodie. And I'm looking bedraggled. I open the door thinking, like, we're just trying to get in and get out, you know? And there he is in a whole ass fit with like a little marine layer jacket. And I'm like, hello? Like, he's kind of giving. Also, he accidentally left his watch at my house. And I don't know anything about watches, but I'll show y'all. I'm doxing this man's watch. Is this bad? There's only 30 people here. It's not a big deal. Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Is this good? Is this expensive? I don't know anything. It's a Citizen. Not a Citizen. I don't know anything. I don't know what that is. I'm nervous. Boyfriend, I'm nervous. I have been thinking about this because I was thinking, like, obviously if I wore that outfit just like out in the world on a day, I would do a white boot, but I'm not doing a white boot for standing at a show. So I'm going to have y'all vote. Just vote. Just vote. I already know I'm going to be out, so just vote. Docs, Reeboks. What do we think with the heart outfit and the vest top? Docs, Reeboks, help me. He smells good. He actually smells like coconuts. I told him that on Friday. Let me see. What's the brand? Citizen? Girl. Citizen Eco Drive Tachometer. Tachometer? Tachy meter. Not the girls doing research. He did it on accident. He forgot it. He forgot it. It's fine. He's gonna get back. Oh, I'm slowing down. There's a lag because my laptop's about to die. Let me plug her in. It seems like the docs are winning. So I'll go put on my fit. What time is it? When do I have to leave? Oh, I have to leave in 15 minutes. Hello? Can this not lag for me? I plugged you in. Hopefully the lag isn't horrible. But when I can see it happening, I just know it's pretty bad. Docs. Okay, let's see the tea. If it's Citizen, it's a solid brand, very reputable, not too expensive, but not cheap. This man just texted me. I'm scared. Docs every day. Thank you for the input. Okay, Slay. I'm okay with this. He seems practical. This is so funny. Yes, I will. I'm going to try to do afternoon sprints Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't think I'm going to do sprints on Tuesday. I don't think I'll have time. I will be doing sprints tomorrow, Wednesday, on Patreon. So Monday and Wednesday, evening sprints on Patreon. Thursday, Friday, maybe Wednesday, afternoon sprints on YouTube. That's the tentative schedule. Thank you. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Let's do a tiny little mini sprint and I will check in before I have to leave. Let's do a 10-minute sprint and I'll come back and check in my outfit and everything. I'm so excited. I really have a crush on this man, y'all. Like, it's actually kind of serious. Okay. Here we go. Do your 10-minute sprint. I'm gonna get ready and I'll be back. Okay. I hope everyone had a good sprint. I'm ready. Well, I don't have my shoes on, but you can imagine what this would look like with docs, you know? Let me get y'all a better angle. Oh, God. Hello? Oh, my God. Will this fucking go? Now stop. Great. Okay. Are we seeing the vision? I have my little sunnies. I have my little, like, silver little bag that can get me in the venue. Are we getting it? The fucking silver necklace with the silver bag. Like, you know. What am I saying? Y'all know. Here we go. I have to leave. Also, I'm going to this man's house so he can drive me to dinner and drive me to the show because I'm a girl. I'm not supposed to drive. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hype. And thank you for being here on Sprints. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your reads. Mwah. I will update you on Sprints tomorrow night on Patreon. How everything goes. Oh, love you, Mom. Bye.